Welcome to Brander Mill Local Radio. I'm Greg Smith.
And I'm Tanya Roberts, and this is your Brander Mill Compass summary for January 2025.
All right, so let's jump right in. First up, we've got an opportunity for anybody looking to make a splash this summer.
Yeah, Swim Metro, the folks that keep our pools safe and fun, are hosting a lifeguard hiring event.
Okay.
It's on Thursday, January 2nd,
Right.
at the North Beach Clubhouse from 3 to 5 p.m.
So if you're thinking about a summer job, this is a good one.
Free pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And light refreshments will be served.
You know, if we think about how this connects back to the bigger picture, right?
Yeah.
Lifeguards are really important. For everybody to have fun and be safe at the pool.
Absolutely. It's a crucial role in our community.
Yeah, so this isn't just about like getting a job. This is about contributing to Brander Mill.
Exactly.
You know what else contributes to well-being?
What's that?
Zumba.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? Get fit, get funky.
Yeah.
Zumba classes are kicking off on February 3rd.
At the North Beach Clubhouse. Love that.
Led by the energetic Quia.
Yes.
These Monday night Zumba parties are open to all fitness levels.
Yes, all fitness levels.
And they run until March 24th.
Wow, that's awesome.
For a mere $50 for residents or $60 for guests accompanied by residents.
That's a great deal.
It really is a steal.
Especially these days.
Especially these days when you think about what's going on.
Yeah, what's really fascinating about this is it's a great response to the growing interest in fitness and wellness programs.
Right.
So they're providing an opportunity for residents to connect and get active and really prioritize their health.
Now, before we jump into upcoming events, let's take a quick look back at December.
Okay.
Looks like Jingle Bell Brander Mill with Santa was a huge success.
From the photos in the Compass, it certainly seems like everyone had a blast.
Yeah.
Ornament making hot cocoa.
Yeah.
And of course, a visit from Santa Claus himself.
Yeah. You know, it's heartwarming to see these events bring people together, especially during the holidays.
Yeah.
It creates this sense of belonging and tradition,
It does.
which really strengthens the fabric of our community.
Absolutely.
So speaking of community spirit,
Yeah.
there's a fantastic initiative going on over at Promontory Point
Oh, tell me about it.
that I think deserves a shout out.
Okay.
So tell me what's happening.
Well, a group of dedicated volunteers planted over 237 native plants as part of the Go Native Brander Mill initiative.
Wow, 237 native plants.
I know, that's amazing.
How incredible.
They're beautifying the entrances throughout the community and they're promoting sustainability.
I wonder how they decided on which plants to use.
Well, according to the Compass, the initiative is focused on choosing plants that are aesthetically pleasing but also beneficial to the local ecosystem.
Oh, okay.
So they're really trying to enhance the biodiversity, attract pollinators, and create a more sustainable landscape.
It's great that residents can take action like that
Yeah.
to improve the community
Absolutely.
and promote environmental stewardship.
It is. And, the benefits go beyond just the aesthetics. Because native plants are typically more drought tolerant, they require less maintenance.
Oh, wow.
And they really help reduce our water usage,
That's fantastic.
which is really important as we face, concerns about water conservation.
It's a win-win for everybody, for
Absolutely.
the community and the environment.
Yes, and the best part is Promontory Point is actually looking for a steward to help take care of the new native garden.
Oh, wow.
So if any of our listeners are interested in lending a hand and maybe learning more about native plants, they can reach out to Janet Llewellyn.
Okay.
Her contact info is in the Compass.
This small act can have a ripple effect.
Yeah, so.
Imagine if other residents were inspired
Yeah.
to incorporate native plants in their own yards.
That would be amazing.
We could transform the community
Yeah.
into a more beautiful, sustainable environment.
Absolutely. It's all about raising awareness.
Right.
Inspiring action.
Right.
And really creating a collective effort towards a shared goal.
Speaking of collective effort, did you know there are tons of ways to contribute to our community?
There are so many ways.
Like whether it's lending a hand at an event or sharing your skills or even joining the Brander Mill Navigators volunteer group.
What do the navigators do?
So for those who don't know, they help new residents get acquainted with Brander Mill.
Oh, that's nice.
They answer questions and provide a friendly face.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful way to make a difference.
It is a wonderful way. And if you're interested in becoming a navigator,
Yeah.
you can reach out to Ryan Molnar, our lifestyle director.
Okay.
His information is in the Compass.
And if you're looking for an even bigger way to shape the community, big news, folks.
Right.
Board elections are coming up in April.
Okay.
And the BCA is seeking 3 qualified community members to serve on the board of directors for the next 3 years.
Wow.
So if you're passionate about shaping Brander Mill's future, this is your chance.
Yeah.
Nomination forms will be available at the BCA office starting January 31st.
So let's talk about some upcoming events that you might want to add to your calendar.
Okay.
First up, we have a Valentine's Day dance lesson on February 10th.
Tell me more.
You can learn some line dancing moves with the Zebra Kern. Enjoy wine and dessert,
Okay.
all for just $2 per couple.
That's a sweet deal.
It is a sweet deal.
For couples to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
And maybe learn some new moves.
And for those with little ones, there's a free Valentine's Day kids craft shop for youngsters aged 5 to 8 on February 14th.
That's great.
And for the bookworms out there, the book club is meeting on February 17th to discuss The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins.
I love book clubs.
They're great.
It's a great way to connect with people and discuss the book.
Absolutely, water and snacks will be provided.
And if friendly competition is more your style, mark your calendars for March 18th.
Ooh, tell me more.
That's Bingo Night, sponsored by Al Morgan Real Estate.
Oh, fun.
Multiple rounds, exciting prizes, snacks, and drinks. Sounds like a winning combination.
It does.
Bingo Night is always a blast.
Right, it's-
It's a great chance to socialize and have some laughs and maybe win some prizes.
Now let's fast forward to March for some more fun-filled events.
Okay.
On March 4th, the Lifelong Learning Center will host a spring wreath-making craft class.
Oh, nice.
Perfect timing to add a touch of springtime cheer to your home.
Yeah, I love that idea.
And there's a new resident welcome party on March 25th, sponsored by the Boathouse.
That's great.
Wine, cheese, and a chance to mingle with fellow Brander Millers.
Feels like a perfect way to welcome our new neighbors.
It does.
To make sure everybody can plan accordingly.
Yeah.
Let's cover the BCA office closure dates
Okay.
for the holidays.
Yeah.
They'll be closed on December 25th for Christmas Day, January 1st for New Year's Day, and January 20th for Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
All right, are you ready for one more event before we take a quick break?
Bring it on.
It's the Love Poem Challenge running all through February. Grab your pens, folks, and let your creativity flow.
Okay.
Pen a poem about what you love about Brandermill, and you could win a prize.
Now, this is a really unique and engaging way to celebrate Valentine's Day and show our appreciation for the community.
I agree.
I'm already brainstorming some rhymes.
Me too. And for those that love a good cup of joe and some conversation, there's Mugs and Mornings on February 6th.
Okay, what's the agenda for this one?
This month, it's sponsored by Auburn Hills, and they'll be serving breakfast.
Okay.
Coffee's on the house.
Right.
And Burr Baker will be leading a chat about senior living.
That sounds like a great opportunity to connect with others
It is.
who are interested in senior living.
Now, before we move on to some important reminders, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty around us.
Okay.
The Winter in Brandermill photo contest is running all January long. So if you have a knack for capturing the essence of winter, get those cameras clicking.
You know, photography is such a great way to connect with our surroundings
It is.
and appreciate the details that we might otherwise miss.
Yeah.
It encourages us to see the familiar with fresh eyes.
Send your best shots to Maddie Cox, our communications coordinator, and you could win a Brandermill sweatshirt.
Nice.
Submissions are open until January 29th.
Okay.
Voting is happening on the 30th, and the winner will be announced on January 31st.
All right. Speaking of important dates,
Yeah.
let's talk about assessment payment.
Oh, yes. They're due on January 1st.
And the Compass has a really good tip about setting up auto pay on ClickPay for the first of each quarter.
Oh, that's great.
So you avoid any late fees?
Yeah, it's a small step that can save you a lot of hassle in the long run.
It really can.
You know, it's really fascinating how technology is really streamlining these processes.
Right.
It makes it easier for residents to manage their financial responsibilities.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
while we're on the topic of deadlines, don't forget about amenity renewals.
That's right.
Boat slips, storage spaces, heritage farms plots, all those renewals are due by January 31st.
That's right, and you can do it all online.
Okay.
Just use the handy QR code on your invoice.
Did you know there are actually some spots available right now with no wait list?
What? Really?
If you've been dreaming of a boat or a kayak or an RV, now is your chance to snag a spot
Wow.
without the usual wait.
Okay.
They have openings at Waterside Park and Sunday Park Key Racks, a few locked storage spaces,
Nice.
and even some boat-on-trailer spots.
That's great news for anybody who's been on the fence
It is.
about getting an amenity.
No waitlist means you can jump right in
Yeah.
and start enjoying the perks of Brandermill living.
And for those who need a little extra guidance navigating the world of BCA amenities, you can always reach out to Julie Reddington.
Okay.
Our general manager, her contact info is in the Compass and on the BCA website.
Now, before we wrap things up, let's not forget about a very important event happening on March 7th.
Okay, tell me.
Movie in Sunday Park.
Oh, nice.
This month's feature is Wonka.
I have a feeling this will be a big shit with the families.
I think so too.
Yeah, what a great way to spend a Friday evening under the stars.
The best part is pizza, popcorn, snacks, soft drinks, and water are all provided for $5 per family.
Wow, that's a good deal.
It's really a testament to the commitment
Yeah.
to providing affordable and accessible entertainment options for residents.
And that wraps up our Brandermill Compass summary for January 2025.
We hope you found this deep dive into local happenings informative.
And engaging.
Remember, staying informed is the first step towards active community involvement.
Absolutely. Whether it's attending an event, volunteering your time, or even just striking up a conversation with your neighbor,
Right.
every action, big or small, contributes to the vibrancy of Brandermill. There's a lot going on this January in Brandermill.
It really is a diverse community
Yeah.
with a lot of different interests and passions.
It is a reminder that community is more than just a location.
Yeah,
It's really about the people coming together to create something special.
it really is.
A place where everybody feels welcome and connected.
And don't forget about technology and how it helps us all stay informed and connected.
Yeah.
You can always find out the latest by going to the BCA website or following them on social media.
Right.
Or check out the full Brandermill Compass,
You got it.
packed with even more information, stories, and community updates.
It's empowering to have these multiple ways to stay connected.
It is.
It shows how community engagement is really a two-way street.
Yeah.
The BCA provides the information, and then residents can look for it and contribute their own ideas and perspectives.
So what stood out to you the most in this month's Compass?
For me, it was the Go Native Brandermill initiative.
Yeah.
It's just such a great example of how residents can take action to create a sustainable and beautiful environment.
I agree. It's inspiring to see people making a difference in their community.
I also really love the Love Poem Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Such a fun and unique way to show our appreciation for Brandermill.
Community is about celebrating those shared experiences and expressing gratitude
It is.
and connecting on an emotional level.
Absolutely. So, as you go about your day, just take a moment to reflect on what matters most to you in Brandermill.
Yeah.
What are your passions? What changes would you like to see? And how can you contribute to making our community even better?
Right.
Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference.
Yeah, I can.
So let's all try to be active and engaged members of our community and work together to create a vibrant and thriving Brandermill.
For generations to come.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the January 2025 Brandermill Compass.
And until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay connected.